Welcome to my channel. Myself Mr. D.K. Lakhe, working as a lecturer in Electrical Engineering Department. In this video, we are going to understand the components with specifications which are used for the wiring purpose point of view. After completion of this topic, all students will be able to understand the electrical wiring components with their specification. Then we'll see the list of components used are the ironclad switches, distribution board, switches, plugs, socket, MCBs, ELCBs, RCBs, holders, wires and cable. So we'll see one by one in detail. So this is the picture of ICDP and ICTP. So basically this ICTP is used for the three-phase connection purpose point of view, and ICDP is used for the single phase supply. So which consists of one hanger or switch. In these connections, the fuse is to be provided inside of this ICDP box. So this is the pictorial view of this ICDP and ICTP. So we'll see the distribution board. In this picture, we can observe that from this distribution board, the wiring work is to be distributed to various parts of our home or residence. So here we have provided the wires and some cutouts are also provided, and these are some protective devices are used. So we'll see the wiring accessories. The first accessory is that the switches. So the switches are of surface switch, flush switch, ceiling switch, pull switch, push button switch and bed switch. We'll see one by one in detail. The surface switches is mounted on the wooden boards fixed on the surface of the wall. It is of three types, that is the one-way switch, two-way switch and intermediate switch. So one-way switch basically we are used for the controlling one lamp or individually. Then we say that the two-way switch, especially these are used for the staircase wiring, godown wiring and tunnel wiring, and this is the intermediate switch. So this switch is of push button switch. When these switches are used to control the electric bell and indicating lamps, when the push button is pressed, the circuit is completed and the bell or lamp is switched on. The supply or bell lamp will be switched off as this push button is released. Then this is the picture of 3-pin plug. So here we can observe that this type of 3-pin plug is used for the different applications like refrigerator system, washing machines, mixer. For this application, this 3-pin plug is used. This is the picture of 2-pin plug. These are used for the applications in the mobile charging or any equivalent. Then this is the 3-pin plug socket. Okay, so here we can multi connections we can do here. So the bigger size connection is used for the earthing purpose point of view, and these are used phase and neutral. Then we'll see the types of lamp holder. Types of lamp holders are batten type, pendant type, angle lamp holder, swivel type, bracket lamp holder and fluorescent lamp holder. We'll see one by one in detail. The batten type lamp holder, these lamp holders are maybe of brass or bakelite with brass plungers. The holders are fixed on the either on a round block or wooden board with the help of wooden screws. So here screw will be provided. Then pendant lamp holder, this lamp holders is used to hang the lamp from the ceiling rows with the help of flexible wire. Sometimes these holders are provided with lamp shades to divert the upward light to the downward. This may be of brass or bakelite with brass plunger. Then we have the angle lamp holder. Angle holders is used to focus on the light at an angle and is fixed directly on the wall or a round block with the help of gutties or wooden screws. These may be of brass or bakelite with brass plunger. Next we have swivel lamp holder. These lamp holders are used for the lighting of the shop, windows, showcase, etc. It consists of the socket, ball and socket joints fitted between the backplate and lamp holder for the purpose to move the light in the wide angle. So this is the picture of bracket type lamp holder. So these lamps are used to focus on the light on the floor or at the some angle slightly away from the wall. light shades can also be used for the diverting of all lights toward the floor. Such lamps are provided with such fittings which make them watertight so that this can be used outside of the house or for the street light purpose. The bracket may be wood, aluminum or brass type. The lamp holder is simply a pendant holder made of the brass or bakelite. Then we have the fluorescent lamp holder. These are used to hold the fluorescent tube light pin. Tube light and pin type holders are used for the generally this application. Then we have these pictures of lamp holders of different types. We'll see the next protective device, that is the fuse. Fuse of different types as shown in this picture. So HRC means the high rupturing capacity fuse. This is the picture of glass fuse, and this is the picture of this KitKat fuse. For this we have the two part, that is this part is known as the base and this part is known as the carrier. So here we are going to insert the wire inside of this carrier. Okay. Then we'll see the types of MCBs, type B, type C, type D, type K, type Z. So in the next slide we're going to observe in detail how this should be classified. So let us consider one example. Let us we have a type B switch having a rating capacity of 10 ampere. So it means that the range is from 3 to 5 times of their capacity, and the tripping time in second is at 0.04 to 13 seconds. So the application of type B switches is used for the resistive load or small inductive load or fan purpose. Then we have the type C MCBs, this having a capacity of 10 ampere, which range is from the 5 to 10 times of their capacity. Then the tripping time is varies from 0.04 to 5 seconds. So the application of type C is for the inductive load and air conditioning unit. Then we have the type D MCBs having a same capacity, that is the 10 ampere, ranges from the 10 to 20 times of their rating, and the operating time is 0.04 seconds to 3 seconds. These are type D are used for the large capacity motors, welding machines and X-ray machines. Then we have the type K MCBs having a rating of 10 ampere and which ranges from the 8 to 12 times of their capacity. The tripping time is less than 0.1 second. Some applications of type K are used for the sensitive devices on some industrial wiring. Then we'll see the type Z MCB having a 10 ampere capacity and range is from 2 to 3 times of their rated capacity. The tripping time in second is at the less than 0.01 second. So the application of type Z circuit breaker is electronic switch devices, semiconducting devices, control circuits are there. So one more thing here, observe that although rating is same for the all types of circuit breaker, but the tripping time is vary from circuit breaker type. Then we'll see the comparison or the difference between ELCB and RCCB. So ELCB stands for the earth leakage circuit breaker and RCCB stands for the residual current circuit breaker. So we'll see the difference. So for designing or the operation of this ELCB, we need to provide the earthing. Okay, if the earthing is absent, then this circuit breaker is not going to be operate, means this ELCB is not going to be operating condition. So we need to provide earthing to operation of this device. Then we have the RCCBs. For the RCCBs, we have the phase and neutral. Basically, this working principle is based on the differential current. Okay, so whatever is the amount of current flowing through the phase will be same to be monitored to the return path, that is through neutral. If the difference is there in between these two connections, then and then this device will be in the operating condition. Now I would like to ask one questions to all of the audience. Which ELCB is suitable for my home, 30 milliampere or 100 milliampere, and reason is why? You have to post your answer in comment box. So this is the reading or specification of circuit breaker, which consists of the model number, MCB rating and curve rating, then operating voltage, breaking capacity is there, and energy class. So here we can also observe that their operating purpose, whether it is used for the overload protections or short circuit protection. So this is the picture of different types of MCBs like type B, type C and type D. Okay, then here we can observe that the availability of circuit breaker in the different poles. So this is the picture of 2-pole MCB, this is the picture of 4-pole MCB. So these are some components which are used for the wiring purpose point of view. Then we'll see the different types of wire. The wires are of VIR, that is vulcanized Indian rubber, then tough rubber sheeted wire, that is the TRS, then we have the polyvinyl chloride wire, that is PVC, then lead alloy sheeted wires, then weatherproof wires and flexible wires. We'll see one by one in detail. VIR stands for the vulcanized India rubber. VIR is going to use the cotton tape and cotton braiding. Also it uses the bitumen and which is tin and copper aluminum conductors are used inside of this VIR. This VIR is suitable for low and medium voltage supply only, but nowadays these are very rarely used and not easily available. So TRS is the modifications part of this is VIR. TRS stands for the tough rubber sheeted wire. It consists of ordinary rubber coated conductors with an addition of sheeted of the tough rubber. This layer provides the better protection against the moisture and wear and tear. Also it provides the extra insulation to that particular wire. These wires are generally available in single conductor, 2 conductor or 3 conductor. Next we have the PVC. PVC stands for the polyvinyl chloride. So in this picture you can observe that the conductor is made up of your aluminum or copper type. So these are available for the 600 volt or 660 volt or 1100 volt. So these are widely used due to this longer life and durable against the water, heat, oil and ultraviolet. Next we have the CTS, the cable tied sheet wires. So these are thicker rubbers are used as an insulation, or sometimes we may use the plastic. So inside of that we are going to use the different types of wires, then which may be of rubber or plastic as an insulation over that. So and the conductor is of tinned copper. So this is old type, not readily available to the purchase. This type of wire don't absorb the moistures which are available only for the 250 to 400, means which are this type of wires is only used for the medium voltage application. Next we have the construction types of cable. So when we are going to observe the cable, so different layers are present on this type of cable. So these are the conductor one, then paper insulation is available, lead sheet is available, bedding is available, armoring is available and serving is available. So these are the different layers or the different parts of cable we are going to see. Then I have collected this information from the different resources. I refer the SLAPL and CG Garg, the electrical wiring and estimation costing book, and referred these websites. So if you like this video, please share to your friend. Please post your comment on comment box. Thank you.